Hello and welcome to another edition of We Stream. Today we're going to be checking out Logan Paul, Going Broke. It's an Antonio Brown diss. We are joined by Skeem. He is up past his bedtime and has no interest in sleeping, so he might give his commentary. Before we get into all of this, if you're new to this channel, I am a musician. I make my own content. You should check it out.
I wish that I could fake it too. I'm the kid who was told when I'm old I'll be better, but never go whether the weather or not. I was definitely caught in my desolate spot, so maybe God forgot to kill me with a lot.
And that's the plug. So, Logan Paul. I reacted to like most of this on a live stream and I got bored and stopped watching it. But I've seen a bunch of reaction channels hyping this thing up and I'm like, I heard most of it. It's pretty generic and boring. But hey, maybe there's something I missed, or maybe we're just gonna complain for this entire diss track. So Logan Paul, you don't know who he is. He's a scumbag douche on YouTube who's trying to turn everything around, and hopefully he does, cause man, he's got a lot of crap to try to crawl out of. And Antonio Brown is an NFL player who's also trash, except he's not really making any sort of attempt to better himself. So I guess Logan Paul is possibly the lesser of two evils in this situation? Anyway, I don't know much about the background of their diss, but I do know that making fun of Antonio Brown is like shooting fish in a barrel. This can't be that difficult. So, I mean, Logan Paul has the whole world open for him of easy insults. I know it sounds pleasant from what I heard, but let's get into it. Alright, so I don't know why Antonio Brown's calling out Logan Paul. And Logan Paul's actually a dude that keeps himself in shape and is a decent fighter, a boxer anyway.
Wizard.
Ooh, I'm so cool. Alright, now something I didn't really do on the live stream is pay a ton of attention to the lyrics. I was really focused on the production. And we'll see, I'll try to focus on both this time around.
Yeah, no, you should have never started with me. Shouts to OBJ, I got real starters with me.
Alright, shout to OBJ, I got real starters with me. Odell Beckham Jr. That's basically an insult about the fact that Antonio Brown ain't on a team. He doesn't have any starters with him anymore. Starters is what you call like the people that start in the game. He's wearing a Patriots jersey. You know, that was the most recent team Antonio Brown was on. So that's probably a slide at him too. He might actually be a Patriots fan. Logan Paul's a big enough of a douchebag to be a Patriots fan, so that would make sense.
And yeah, your girl said that ain't nobody harder than me.
Ha, dick joke.
No, you should have never started with me. No, you shouldn't say you ain't playing games, but your head look like some Tetris.
I love that. Say you ain't playing games, but your head looks like some Tetris. I remember liking that the first time I heard it. So he's making fun of the little squared off mohawk thing Antonio Brown has. Says he looks like a little piece of a Tetris piece. And you say you're playing games, Tetris, you know, double on games, whatever. So the sound of this song sounds like someone who is very not musically talented, Logan Paul, with audio engineers who are extremely good at what they do. Like, this is just that obvious sound. It's what a lot of new wave rap sounds like too. Most generations of rap have had a style or a sound that you could tell the actual person recording it, like the artist, doesn't have a lot of talent, but the audio engineers do. You had that in the 2000s. Aside from T-Pain, who could actually sing, most of them were talentless trash. And this is just another version of that. But Logan Paul is not a musician by trade, so he gets a pass. He's not ever claimed, I don't think, to be like a brilliant musician. So at least he's got producers around him that make him sound good, so the song's pleasant to listen to.
Drop by your agent and your lawyer while you flexing.
Uh-oh, what are those caps?
Ain't playing games, but your head look like some Tetris. Drop by.
All right, Agent Drew Rosenhaus conditionally cuts Tyler. Yeah, I mean, if I'm the agent, I'm cutting out of Antonio Brown too. The guy's an idiot. And his lawyer got rid of him. So he's basically saying, your agent, your lawyer, nobody wants any part of you, so why are you acting like you're tough or decent?
Your lawyer, why you flexing? I'm here to save you. Take the blessing.
Take the blessing. What was that?
Cause your career fell apart like One Direction.
Fell apart like One Direction because the band One Direction fell apart, I guess.
Hey, frostbite, cold feet, bitch, you looking nervous.
Frostbite, cold feet. So he's saying you got such cold feet, you got frostbite because I think he's not taking Logan Paul up on a fight or something.
Clown shit, take a seat, put him in the circus.
Clown shit, put him in the circus. See, most of these bars are pretty straightforward. I don't even know why I'm explaining them.
Locked up, you deserve it. I'ma knock your ass out like a Vontaze person.
Alright, so Antonio Brown got knocked out by a defender, by that name. And he's saying, I'm going to knock you out the same way. You get it. And he put a little clip of the game when it happened.
Oh no, you don't want the smoke, I'm in go mode. You ain't got a passing like so long. Drop from your team, boy, you done for. I'm in go mode. I say, oh no, you don't want the smoke, I'm in go mode. You ain't got a passing like so long. Drop from your team, boy, you done for.
Antonio Brown's a wide receiver. He's supposed to catch passes. You ain't got to pass, just in case there's non-football inclined on my channel.
Cause Mr. Whole Lot of Money going broke, yeah.
Mr. Whole Lot of Money going broke because he said he's Mr. Whole Lot of Money. He's saying you're going broke because you're not getting any NFL contracts. And Antonio Brown's made himself a disease in the NFL. You'd have to have a team pretty desperate to want to sign the guy at this point. When the Patriots say you're too much of a troublemaker, let's keep in mind the Patriots have housed cheaters and murderers. I mean that literally. Cheaters and murderers have been the personnel of the Patriots. If they say you're too dirty for them and you're too mischievous and tough to deal with for that organization, nobody wants you.
Whole lot of money going broke, yeah. Mr. Whole lot of money going broke, hey. Yeah, Mr. Whole lot of money going broke. Cause Mr. Whole lot of money gone choke. Last time I checked you in the league, scratch that. Last time I checked you on TV.
Alright, talking about the fact that he's not in the NFL anymore.
Fighting with your girl, now your kids look up to me.
And the last time you saw him, he was on TV because he's getting more domestic violence charges rallied against him.
And Daisy said you slid in and she left your ass unseen. And I ain't say I'm perfect, yeah, I got a lot of baggage.
Alright, so this is Logan Paul's attempt to protect himself from a retort. Because he's saying, he's saying a lot of crap about Antonio Brown, but he's acknowledging, yeah, but I understand I'm a, human pile of shit too. But at least I'm admitting it and trying to get better. Fair point, Logan.
I'ma shine through, yeah, you know if you a maverick.
I think Maverick is what Logan Paul calls himself and his brand of merch or something.
Yo, AB, why you throwing out your mattress?
Sued, allegedly threw furniture off a balcony, then endangered a child. Alright, so that's a straightforward little news article bar.
That's another case, I just put you in a casket.
Alright, that's another case, just put you in a casket. So he's saying another case, like domestic violence, criminal case. Case is in something you case something in, so he's putting you in a casket, saying no more cases needed, I'm putting you in your final case, your casket. So some of these bars, they're not that in-depth. That's why some of these straightforward bars, if you're someone from another channel, a couple things I should have warned you. If you're new to the channel, I pause a lot, get over it. We do breakdowns while we react to crap, get over it. And sometimes I break down bars that are pretty simple because if I don't, people complain. And if I do, people complain. So it's a lose-lose, but I like to explain stuff. It's fun, and I have a feeling a lot of people on my channel won't understand a lot of these references, not because they're dumb, but because it's just not the kind of media they usually indulge in. That's what I'm here for.
Cause Mr. Whole lot of money going broke, yeah. Mr. Whole lot of money going broke, hey. Yeah, Mr. Whole lot of money going broke. Cause Mr. Whole lot of money gone, yeah. Mouth running at a 4-4, buddy, you a bum and a...
Mouth running at a 4-4, that's a time for 30 or 40-yard dash that football players are always rated on, so that's just a football joke.
Had to put you... Yeah, mouth running at a 4-4, buddy, you a bum in a poor sport. Had to put your hands on a shorty trying to score more. Now you got 6 lawsuits in divorce court.
Just really the same stuff from the first verse.
Baby mama calling, you pull out game week.
Pull out game week because he got a bunch of baby mamas. Ha.
No, you need the money, 5 kids, they gotta eat. Ay, cover them at it back in 2019. Yeah, 1 year later, police on the scene. So
now, this is why I got bored the last time, because he came out with a bunch of stuff, And then he just keeps saying it. And Antonio Brown, like I said, it's like fish in a barrel. There's so many things to insult him on. But really, I feel like Logan Paul in this diss is doing a news report to rhyme. Hold on, Skeem dropped his ball. Where'd you drop it, bud? You acted like a quarterback over there chucking that ball. Anyway, what I would have liked to see more of, aside from high production value, is with the canvas, the blank canvas that is Antonio Brown. Some more clever wordplay or double meanings, like more than just a couple football jokes. There's so much deeper you could go in a diss track on a guy like Antonio Brown, since he's giving you the world as far as material to diss him on. That's why I got bored on this. I felt like I was just hearing a rehashing of all the crap Antonio Brown's done, but not a lot being done to it. Like my favorite bar of... Bless you. Skeem's allergic to basic shit. Like my favorite bar on this whole thing was the Tetris one, because at least it was clever and goofy and fun. Everything else is just like, yeah, I know.
Got a whole lot of money, not a whole lot of views. Yo, take a hit, get the fuck off YouTube.
We could say that about you too, Logan.
Hop in the ring with a king, get some clout, make the news. And yeah, I took an L, but I never really lose.
Not the view count, because, you know, there's always 10 to 13-year-old idiots to jump up your views and think you're edgy and cool. But I don't know, I hear Logan Paul's getting better. It's just, I never watched him when he was supposedly good. And then he went all crazy. I don't see why I'd watch him after all that. So.
Make the news. Yeah, I took an L, but I never really lose.
I took an L in the boxing match, but he doesn't really lose. I think he had a whole vlog about that or some crap.
But when the check show, he ducked. Yeah.
When the check show, he ducked. Maybe Logan Paul's saying that he paid to get a boxing match with Antonio Brown and Antonio Brown turned it down. Maybe that's what that means.
I wish you good luck, cause it's your life you fall.
I like in the video, he's like talking to Antonio Brown, like Brown's in prison and he's not or something.
I say, oh no, you don't want the smoke, I'm in go mode.
I get the same vibes listening to this that I did the first time I listened to Machine Gun Kelly's Eminem diss, where it starts off looking like we're gonna get somewhere, and then it just gets really repetitive and sounds good along the way, but not good isn't something I'd want to listen to. I have a, different taste in music. My musical background makes it so that pop culture-y stuff, really radio-friendly sounds, it's too basic and generic for my taste. And so the only thing I might be able to get out of it that's enjoyable is lyrical content. If that's not really there, then I'm just like, that sounds nice, but I only want it played in the background, maybe, while I'm doing something else. I could see why people really like it. For me, it's just not gonna hit really hard with me. I'm too old to enjoy the sound of it. I think you're the target audience. Don't act like an old man already. I saw you bopping there. You were throwing your ball. You were getting down. It's okay if you liked it. No, you're cut. I know that you liked it. I know you liked it. It's okay, though. You're only like 4 months old. You don't know any better. It's not bad. I just don't enjoy it. For all the newbies, because I know this is one of those videos that attracts new people to weird places. This is a weird place that you found yourself in. If you liked this for some reason and you're a little confused, leave a like, a comment, subscribe, help me out in the algorithm. Yeah, because this boy, he needs diapers and stuff, and this... Oh, right now? Well, this stuff helps with that. So, you can apparently become a member to my channel now. I'm gonna do like behind the scenes videos if anyone joins it. I don't know. Patreon, merch, rest in peace to the old microphone. Is that it? Did I get everything? On the plug 2.0? Yeah, you good? We're good. Until next time, I ski, you ski, we all ski for ice cream. Bye!